So, in Skull and Bones, you are wanting to make a lot of silver, especially when you're at the end game, because if I show you my helm progress, I have a bunch of manufactories that are currently all full up. But I have a load in the Red Isle, and to go and fill up about 75% of these, like to fund them so that they can continue producing, it's costing me about 10 grand a run. So in this video, we're going to cover exactly how you can get your hands on lots and lots of silver. The very first thing I recommend doing is going to your settings and make sure you have your crossplay turned on, because it's going to open up more and more servers so that it's easier to server switch. And you are going to need 2 locations. You're going to need a little bit of silver. You can start this with about 20,000-30,000. You don't need loads and loads of it. You're going to need the bottom right, like, is a minimum of 2 outposts. You're definitely going to need the Dutchman's Camp. And then over on the far left-hand side, you're also definitely going to need Carr Mangrove. The reason is, while we are in Dutchman's Camp at the bottom right of the map, if we run up here, either to the right over here like we have now, you're going to have a rogue trader, or if we carry on running up the hill to the left-hand side, through this tunnel cave, whatever you want to call it, there is going to be a helm liaison. So you'll see the person over there, or the overseas smuggler, and it switches. So the rogue trader can be in either place. But if we come down to this rogue trader, this area the rogue trader is currently in is the best spot as well, because they normally have a lot more for sale. What we're going to do is we are going to go into the trade, and you are going to see they are selling wine and gin. They will also at some point sell paintings, and you'll see that I'm starting this with 266,000. So I'm going to buy all 17 of the gin. I'm only going for gin and paintings. So we're going to buy all the gin, we're going to leave the wine there, and what we're going to do is we are going to check the players that are currently in this server. So open up the map, go to your social, go to world, and we're looking at like roughly the top 3. So we've got Sand Snake, we've got that John Guy, and then we won't even bother with the third one. So we're looking at Sand Snake and John Guy at the top of the server list. Now what we're going to do is we're going to quit out to the main menu. And when we are at the main menu, we're going to sit here for about, I'd say 25-30 seconds. And after I counted to 30, so after 30 seconds, we're going to load back into the game, and we're going to check that player list. You can just run to the camps, like you can go see the rogue trader and see if they have got new stock to see if you're on a new server, or to save having to run around everywhere, we can just check the server list. So when we load back into the outpost, it's going to keep you on the Dutchman's Camp outpost. What we're going to do is we are going to open up the map again. We're going to go to social. We're going to tab along. And it has definitely changed server, so we can go and find the rogue trader again. So they are back over here, which is really, really good. This is the best spot for them to be. We're going to interact with them, and what we're going to do is we are going to, they've only got brandy and wine, so I'm not going to pick any of these up. I'm going to back out. I'm going to keep coming back in, and remember, you're looking for gin and paintings. They are the most efficient to do this. So I started with 266,000 silver. I'm going to spend like 30-40 grand on gin and paintings. It might take me 20 minutes or so, but then I'll come back. So we are back in, and I am returning to the rogue trader for the final time right now. And I'm so glad they've got gin. It's been an absolute pain because there's been quite a few times where they've not had gin or paintings. So I need to back out and go into a brand new server again. But after purchasing that, we've done roughly about 25 grand, like 26, 27,000 or something like that. And overall, I have literally just bought gin and paintings. I've not done anything else with my silver, not earning it or anything like that. So if we go into our cargo, we have 127 gin and we have 149 paintings. What you're realistically looking for are the compagnie, so you'll see here, corrupt compagnie camps. And then this is the outpost you want to go to when you have your commodities, like your gin and your paintings. So when you arrive at Carr Mangrove, this corrupt compagnie officer is going to buy something off you. Let's have a look at the sell tab. On the paintings, you're going to see double up arrows and a single up arrow on the gin as well. So if we go and see the other person that's here, and if you're looking for the camps and stuff and you can't really find them, you want to look for the smokestacks. It might be quite tough during the day, but when you see like the thick black smoke, that means it's the pirate's bonfire. You're looking for the grey sort of smoke that's coming off the cookeries. So coming over here, we have the officer right in front of us. And if we interact with the officer, do we have a double up on gin? Oh, we do have a double up on gin. So we'll sell the gin here. We'll take the paintings back to the front. So if I grab all of this, we are going to get 45,974. So we'll sell all of that there. And then we'll go back to the front of this outpost to sell the paintings. and that is going to be 39,000 for the paintings. So what we have done is taken me roughly about 25-30 minutes to get all of that stock. So all we've done is we've sat at the Dutchman's camp, we've quit out of the server, left it 30 seconds, joined back to go into a different server so that their stock replenishes, and then we've come over to Carman Grove, we've sold the paintings and the gin. And if I go back into the map, we've gone from 266,000 silver up to 323,000. So within the space of about half an hour, we've earned roughly 60,000 silver. So if you can continue at that pace, or if you can like make it even more efficient with another commodity that you may find, you're going to be making like 100 grand an hour. Like that is ridiculous amounts of silver. And then you're going to have all the silver you need for blueprints and crafting and like sorting out your helm, like restocking or like continuing production on your manufactories and stuff. They're nice and simple. You just got to get into new servers, buy those commodities, sell them at Carman Grove on the left side of the map, and you are good to go. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about the silver farm in Skull and Bones in the comments. I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.